pass through the void. Once there, you will not be able to leave on your own. But Vega can create an exit portal for you.
There's 2 or 3 levels we haven't 100%ed now.
With you to Urdak.
Understood. I'm detaching myself from the ship's systems. Processing. Total transfer to external drive complete.
Vega is no longer connected to your ship. I will reconfigure the portal to Necroball for you.
Necrofall.
Do you require anything else before we begin our journey to Urdak? You will not be able to return until the mission is complete.
The way he asked that is so strange. Okay, it's 2 levels. Mars Core, we weren't able to get the key, even though we did everything right. And then, same thing here. I didn't get the key. Didn't get a toy, didn't get a battery. I'm going ahead, though. Was every human? He doesn't sound like it, does he? Certainly he got rid of shed his humanity pretty freaking easily. I don't want to lie about this being a 100% run, though, so we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do. I think Necrodevil is, what, the 11th mission? We're getting very close to the end now. I think we push through and we see what time it is. This is one of the coolest designed levels. The lab tech said his suit was completely alien too, as in like he was a demon or he was an AI put into a suit given a backstory of being a human. Straight up out of a metal concert. I think he's the Seraphim. The maker that gave the Doomslayers powers? Samuel's supposed to be the CEO of UAC though, right? He was an engineer and the CEO and his body in a suit to live forever. Oh, I could have easily got a glory kill there, and we needed it. Now I don't have one, and you really can't deal with those guys without a glory kill. Guy's armor break? Planning to play Ark on PC. Hey, what do we need to do, Raphael? Whoops, to start a server? Because that's what my brother and I are talking about. He bought me the game. That way we could all play together, but you know, it wouldn't require everybody like gets an invite at the same time. I would not be against our stream community having a server. Step 1 won it, right? So why don't you walk me through that a little bit, Raphael? Or question mark. Step 3 profit. You just need a question mark at the end of that. Cheap quality server. Alright, thanks. Just post it in the Discord, because that means you'll have a server to play on. I know you've been looking for one. And if we could get together as a stream and get everybody behind the idea, well, let's do it. Oh, my brother wants to do it, my nephew. And then you can introduce us to the funner parts of Ark, apparently. That's what we're told. I see what you mean. Dude, that's fucked. Breaking my bank, bro. Hey, did you get your stimulus check, Wilso? I still haven't got mine. I think I'm gonna do that. It's what, irs.gov. Where's my check or something, or payment? Head of the savings. Nice, you got it. Congrats. I don't think I've got it. My grandma's not gotten it either. My grandma's on Social Security, so you think she definitely would have it by now. But it might be alphabetical order, and since our last name starts with a T, maybe that's it. tinygirls.gg, right? Let's put that in the quotes. Actually, hey, I don't gotta do this. Remember, you more humans than humans have the powers. So it's definitely not alphabetical. Okay, well. That's the plan, E-Girls. It's weird, because again, she's on Social Security. They should have been some of the first. They said they were going to be the first. 80 million checks went out. There's 340 million Americans. I'm sure we'll get it soon. My brother got his. What's up, Jeremiah? Did you get your stimulus check? All got ours at the same time. We filed taxes in like January. Well, that makes sense. I didn't put my info and do my taxes until April, so. Well, I guess as soon as they announced this, I did them. So I guess it would have been closer to March. I get my W-2 super quick. Nice. That's good. Oh, not yet. Did you do the IRS.gov COVID-19 thing, Jeremiah? So you get the... They have your direct deposit info. Because if not, you should totally do that. It takes like 5 minutes. And that should speed it way up. And what's up is... There's 2 missions we haven't 100%ed. But I'm just pushing through. I'm just gonna push to beat it. We'll go from there. So I am gonna keep trying to be as complete as possible. Alright, so this is locked. Oh, shit. That takes 3 chainsaw fuel. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. It feels so dead. Oh, you did? Okay, that's good. 1k to savings, that's 200 to eager. Let's go. 3 chainsaw for an unjumped grunt that teleports around, please. Right, that's way too much. It should be 2. It just... That's the only thing I can really complain about in the combat loop is... They put some really cool chainsaw animations into the game for killing the big enemies, but you just don't get to use it or see it very much. Because it's so expensive to kill any enemy that isn't a grunt. My specs and shit posting next. I'll definitely check that out tonight. I know I'm finally getting a good PC here in a few days. Are you like buying a buddy's PC or what's happening there, Jeremiah? That you get a good PC? How do we open this?
Here the humans arrive from Earth, waiting to be selected for the process.
Hopefully we're not pushed out yet. Oh, it's purgatory. Well, kind of purgatory. You're fading out of purgatory. Is that a wall? It looks like a wall. Or Duo from 2008. 1 gigabyte of RAM. Oh, dude, nice. Yeah, you're gonna be smoking it. You're gonna be killing those mixer streams, Jeremiah. Baron of Hell. Won't be buying Arc. I'm just getting pre-made with one. Won't be buying Arc. Oh. With decent specs, just something better than what I used to have. Hey, post your specs in the Discord. I'd be interested to hear what you have. We should just start a... You guys are moderators. You guys can start a PC chat. We could talk about computers and computer builds. I think almost all of us in here build computers or use computers, so this is good grief. This is where it's just not a kid's game anymore. It never is, but oh man. This is visually the most intense level. This is fine. They're pitching in to get me this PC. Hey, hell yeah. I'm happy to hear that, Jeremiah. It's good news, my man. To help you stream or just as a gift? To the left. Bow down. Looks like we should probably be able to punch that block out. Surprised we can't grab that. Oh. Well, there's your problem. Oh, you only got a few seconds to do it. Damn. Okay, this is gonna be much faster than what I'm giving it credit for.
The Khan Maker needs Earth and its souls.
Best Christian game out there. That's right. You're basically Jesus with a machine gun. Moses and Jesus shouldn't fight it. It's against canon.
You put hers in peril.
But also to help me stream. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not sure how good the GTX 1650 is. I'm not really that good with
Of the
PC
heavens
parts.
the sightless judge. It determines who's
good.
fit to begin the soul
I got a 1660 Ti.
The rest will be
What's your
decided
CPU and shit? Thank you for being honest, by the way. It's meh? Really? Attack YTube channels. That's what I got. I try to stay fairly up to date with it. I guess I'm not doing a good job. It's weird that it doesn't lock onto that. But yes, hold on, game. Am I detonating that too quick? Ryzen Core 5 3500. 8 gigs of RAM. Feels like it should be a solid build. I mean, you're still going to be streaming with the console, right? Are you going to get a capture card? If you get a capture card with that build, you should be absolutely fine. Especially with that CPU, you should be fine. Just use the INVEC encoder in OBS. Thank you, Wilso. Yeah, as long as it's upgradable, you'll be fine. It's weird with this, with my build. I've got the Ryzen 3800X. I've got a 1660 GTX 1660 Ti, like an 800 watt power supply or 850 that I've had since my original build. I just keep reusing it. Well, I've only rebuilt once. And I got 16 gigs of RAM, DDR4, 3600 megahertz. But I can't stream and record Doom, largely because there's some really fucking stupid DRM, but it's probably because I don't have a capture card for this. I've got a capture card if I have a peripheral, like if I had a dual PC build, which is actually what we're working on doing. I could do it, I guarantee it. The point that I'm trying to make in a long-winded way is I could definitely be pushing this game harder, but I don't have a 4K monitor, and this game's got some shit DRM, so I can't capture the window more than once. That's Bethesda for you. But if I just had a few more tools, I think that we could totally be streaming and recording this at an extremely high fidelity. Well, recording it. I don't stream at that high of a bitrate because it keeps it more accessible. I'm just taking too much fucking lava damage, man. Better monitor. First need to get better internet. How fast is your internet, Raphael? Why is he not dead? Usually 2 shots fucking kills him. 800X. You must be a streamer. Yeah, exactly. That's why. 8 gigabytes more RAM. Same set as what's already installed. And you posted your RAM on the Discord, right, Wilso? And how much RAM did you go with? You got 16 gigs, right? 1 gig of RAM. 30. Oh, you got 32 gigs, yeah. That's why I stopped streaming. Do you know how fast your internet is, Raphael? A 20 frames on a shitty laptop was fun and all, but... Oh yeah, you'll be able to fucking cook right through New Vegas. And when you're playing on your Xbox... I would still stream through your Xbox and just use that PC, you know, as your streaming system. Like, play games on it. It's probably not going to be the best rig to game and stream on. But you'll see a massive... You'll be able to do all the fancy stuff because you'll have a computer. You'll be able to use your OBS. Get all your alerts in there. Get a cam going if that's what you want to do. Like, it'll still be a massive upgrade for your stream. To be able to separate those two sources, the game and the PC. You know what? Ah, damn it, I can't get it. I'm 1 point shy. I feel like this whole section would be easier if I could just get the insta-shot going. Oh, they keep spawning these fucking guys.
The shield is loaded. Now.
Oh, that's enough. We'll just use the token. I'm just sitting on one. Oh, is my download one? Okay, yeah. 250 plus download speeds. Nice, Jeremiah. You got hella fast internet. What's your upload speed? Yeah. Well, I lived in D.C. It was like 300, but it sucks in Florida. You're in Miami, though, right? You're in a big city. There should be a lot of stuff offered. Like, Italian streams out of Florida, and so does Broman. Yeah, that's definitely what's holding you back, though. Okay, well, upload speed's the most important when you're streaming, because you're uploading, you're not downloading. So, like, when you're talking about bitrate, like 2000 bitrate, that's literally taking 2 megabytes of your upload.
It's exposed.
So you can only do it in direct relation to how high your upload is. But like, I stream at 2000 bitrate, I could easily stream at 2500. Maybe I should do that actually right now. Well, I'll do it next stream, but even 3000. But Twitch doesn't advise you go much higher than that, and I stream at 2000 because it means if, like, Raphael only has 3 download. So that means if I put my stream up at like 5 download, or you put your stream at 5 download or whatever, Raphael can't access that now. It's gonna be really stuttery and choppy for him. Even though if you're partnered, it changes because Twitch offloads a lot of the costs through their own servers. And also you can stream at I stream at like medium, so that medium CPU usage, so that some of that bitrate is handled on my end. It's just a long way of saying the higher your upload, the better if you're streaming. You know, especially say you were partnered on Mixer or Twitch or whatever. That means that's how you start streaming and get those really, really good looking streams that are in 1080p. They've got really fast internet, they're partnered, so they're prioritized on the server, and they have great PCs. That's obviously my goal in the eventual future, is to stream and record at a really nice fidelity, because it just separates it. I'm gonna have so many YouTube Let's Plays that are like 480, 720p. But you go and you look at like a Marco style video, and it looks, you know, perfect. It's fucking 4K. Yeah, don't forget to blow gerbs, that's true. I was able to stream 1080p 60. There's no way. I'm in Hollywood by Miami. There's no way. 52. Your upload speed is fucking crazy fine. You're gonna have the right setup. You just need to go ahead and buy yourself a capture card. With the PC you're getting, maybe buy yourself another stick of RAM. Get yourself a capture card, and you're fucking in business. That PC would be plenty good to just be a recording system for you. Even a gaming rig, and you keep streaming off your Xbox and you've got it made. Some of that stimulus check could maybe buy you a capture card. When I was in North Carolina, what was your upload speed? You really... I mean, it's your choice. It's your stream, Raphael, but there's really no point in streaming at 1080p 60 when you're not partnered. Just because, like I said, most people can't even act like Justin. Say when Justin Shadow, when he comes in here to hang out with us, and he's on his phone, like, he couldn't watch the stream then, because his phone needs to be able to match that speed that we're putting shit out at. Now, if he's partnered again, that's different, because Twitch offloads that. I just wanted to get to that fucking glory kill. But when you're affiliated or just a streamer like we are, well, you are the one who has to take the cost of whatever you decide to stream at. You can get a decent capture card for 200 bucks, you know, as long as you're not trying to stream in 4K, which again, I don't suggest, because that's a whole nother can of worms. You really don't want to stream at 4K, but like, say you want to play in 4K, but broadcast in 1080, it's a whole nother thing, and you have to deal with changing the way that you, like, I've got a special splitter for when I eventually do it, but you have to literally change the signal twice. You've got to take it to, you have to go and let me get this. You have to make it so that it's running at 4K on your monitor, but only running at 1080 either into your software or into your capture card. So it's a whole thing. It's just, you know, like another complication. Why is this not wanting to lock? There we go. I don't want it to go over here. I want to smash it. I don't know why they give you BFG ammo here when they basically gave you a fucking BFG. Oh, fudge. Well, probably because I give you that much shit at once. And the Archville with his fucking AoE. Best I can do is 480i. Dude, I can stream in 3D. That'd be cool. We haven't even thought about 3D. What happened to 3D televisions? 4K, you know what I mean. No, you probably don't know what I mean. That was a little far off. No glory kill for you. But I know everything was hella fast. You still have good enough internet to game on, but yeah, you definitely want to upgrade your internet for streaming, unfortunately, in that case, Raphael. Unless you get a really fucking good PC. You can offload some of that, but that's still a real hard bottleneck you're in, unfortunately. Fucking managed to avoid it. Those guys are more dangerous than what they seem. They're not hard to take off the field, but if you leave them on the field, they're like caco demons. They cause issues. They're trying to make TVs in the next big consumer item like you'd upgrade every year, but TVs are not like that. Yeah, well, that's the big thing, right? But you know those 3D televisions, my brother-in-law had one, and it was also like the glasses were really fucking expensive, and it's like it's not easy. Like the Wii, it was so easy. It's like any technology that adds extra steps before you can view it fails. If 3D television was like you just sit down and you have a 3D experience, I think it can work. But that's never gonna happen. I don't see it happening. Unless you want to watch TV in VR. My nephew loves it, but I can't. That shit gives me a headache. We just got stuck in that corner. I kept trying to work my way out. Yeah, the glasses were expensive. I know that's why he had to get rid of his. It's like he had two sets of glasses, so I got fiber optic shit set up, so my internet, of course, is going to be damn good. That's just a given. You're on fiber optic? Who's your provider? Who's your ISP? This Godly may not be top of the line, but it's pretty good. 3DS, VR is fun. Do you have a Rift, Raphael? Post your PC specs in the Discord. In the, the thing. The thing. Hi, I'm stuck on Pandora. I'm running for U.S. Senate. If you don't like me, look me over, but if you do, give me a second look. And if not, vote for the other, stuck on Pandora. I went to a gaming VR lounge. That's a thing? That sounds cool. This guy's fucking complicating our day, man. Corpses are ugly as shit, too. Fucking get over here, Whiplash. Alright, you know what? No, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. That's a lot of stuff, but fuck it. Now I gotta deal with the Archville, though. they like immortal when they're buffed now? 2 shotgun shots? Holy shit, that headshot did it. Wow, okay. I mean, it probably had nothing to do with the 3 rocket salvos we gave him before that, but... PC Part Picker Products, it's a good website. What resolution are you wanting your monitor to be in, Raphael? What I do is I pick out like 4 or 5 monitors that I want, and then I go to a place called CamelCamel.com, and I put those in, and then I just watch them until they go on sale. And when they're like down to their very, very best price, I'll make a buy. If I can afford it. If we all only had tax season money, imagine $40,000. Imagine if he had put $40,000 into his fucking streaming setup. If that's true that he spent that amount of money on that game and did not, and like, God, he could have a fucking amazing, amazing quality. Just top of the line. Dual PC, he could have so much shit automated. He could be on the absolute cutting edge, so that's crazy if he really did spend that amount of money on that. That's too bad. Can almost buy you a Mac. That's right. That's right. Jeremiah Wilson, will you please quote add that? Bro, he could have bought AC. That's so true. Try building the absolute most expensive setup on PC Part Picker and it comes out to 35K. Holy shit. You're like my brother, Wilson. My brother likes to do that too. Just to play pretend, like, oh man, if only. If only. Thank you, Wilson. You know, that counts for your own quotes, too. You guys could start, you know, feeling like, hey, I think what I just said's fucking funny. Gladiator, fuck that guy. Wilson, imagine buying a Mac. There's a lot of people who work in this, not so much streaming, oh god, but YouTube especially. A lot of guys use Macs. They like the software better. Quote 69, having to take your shoes for something that'll kill you. We really need context on that one. I mean for gaming though, I mean no, hell no. But there is a lot of YouTubers that use it for... That's it? Really? Just a narrow room with a Hell Knight. Strange. Considering there's so much harder up to that point. He's got a PC that cost $3K 7 years ago. Tax season does. Sorry. Malware and nonsense. I mean, the damn computer is your fucking business. How did he allow himself to get malware on there? First one with the Kako demons is harder. No shit, dude. Easiest secret encounter in the game. That's so true. Have you seen his desktop? It's covered with fucking shortcuts. Oh yeah, I know. He really has got to clean that up. Like, dude, you can make a folder. You can make a folder. It's not difficult. And just stuff stuff in there. Yeah, the thing is hella cluttered. It's got everything on the desktop. Definitely makes you think that he probably doesn't know too much about computers. I mean, he knows enough. He knows more than your average Joe, probably, because a lot of people are just clueless on computers, but... yeah, that bugs the shit out of me. I don't know how he doesn't get OCD about that. But to each their own. It's his computer. I didn't add my monitor because it's shit. Alright, sweet. I'll be excited to check that out after the stream, Raphael. It's like he's dumb or something, says Wilso. Uptime, welcome back, Freak Show. Freak Show, oh yeah. Freak the specs in, that's good advice. Imagine being that rich or even think of buying one. Yeah, I mean, imagine if you get to the big time of streaming, like Ninja. The amount of investment that the big time streamers can make now is really impressive. That's why we're seeing more and more gear come out that's just for streamers. It's worth these companies investing in now.
Once enough pain has been inflicted and the spirit broken, the soul is ready for the extraction process.
I don't even got a monitor, I got a TV. That's what I'm using as my main PC monitor, so I know your pain. It does not scale well. Up to 4.6 gigahertz. Oh, Raphael setup. There's something involving those here. I think that went well. Lost our 1-up and fucking died instantly right after that. That was an extremely quick death, yes. More successful equals more product placement, which means more money, so of course they're gonna hit that market. Yeah, I mean tools though, like the Go XLR, you know? And there's many others, but that's the one that comes to mind right now. There wasn't that shit when I started. And I'm not like, I was there with Justin TV, not at all, but that's only to say it's a very new development. I gotta find that buff totem. There is no fucking other way I'm gonna get around that. Some of them are complete junk, like the Logitech Brio is definitely just streamers will buy anything kind of thing. There's no way I have to do that because I didn't discover that until afterwards. Gotta go to like the top. My hand turns green. Power. MySpace. egirl.gg. The website doesn't exist. Bro, I'm around for Justinian TV. Apparently grenade launchers at close range are bad for you, MK. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Feels like it's been a while since we had a late night Friday stream. good that we're here. It's good that we're here. Even though it might result in a fucking 3 a.m. Friday stream, with all honesty, because... Yeah, that went well. I would like to be done tonight, so I don't even have to think about this when I wake up whenever tomorrow. Probably at like 6 in the morning, my brother's gonna be here to work on the water heater, and I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, I think that went well. Just, please, listen to my strats, alright? Watch the stream, do what I do, and you will get through Doom, no problem. When it comes to the big spiky thing that comes down, that gives you eternal pain and torment, just stand up, get right under it, look up. Don't move. It's important. Don't move. Love the late night Friday stream. Wait, thank you, Jeremiah. This was definitely our norm for a long time. Masochist runs. That's the one where they're like, oh yeah, I see you figured out the trick. Oh boy. We were doing good on the Marauder. Then there was a whiplash. Speaking of masochism, here he comes. Here he comes. Here's Johnny. Aww. I took that to the fucking face and I shouldn't have. My favorite execution is the one where you go to glory kill the Marauder and he like grabs your hand trying to stop you and you force it back. How long you streaming for, bro? I'm gonna try to beat this. If it gets to like 3:33, I should quit though, because I don't know when my brother's gonna be here. I think he got the parts in to try to fix the water heater, so I'll skip you the banalities. Still late. Hopefully we can get it done by then. Because we are almost done. 24-hour stream, yeah, right. 2,500 followers though. Our first charity stream, and that will be 24 hours, so. Looking forward to that. It's gonna be the first thing the stream can like look at and say, hey, we did good. We did good, stream. Looks like we gotta go back. Alright, let's stand up and stare at the Iron Maiden here. Wait, that thing again? There's no way. Alright. The combat counter can't be any more difficult than the Hell Knight in the hallway. I don't understand that reference, but I'm just gonna go with it. It looks like Slimer. 5,000 followers to go. Let's go. $50,000 worth of donos right now. Money, please. We need it. We gotta my taxes, my bills. Gotta have it. This will take way too long. I understand it though. It's No. I could have done that. All I needed to do was blood punch there. All I needed to do was blood punch there and I would have had it. That time we did. We did it. I gotta pay my creditors, right? Exactly. Okay. Oh, I remember back in the day when you returned stuff, it took like hours to talk on the phone and shit. Now it's just, here's a Q code, take it to UPS, ship it back for free. Oh, we already sent the replacement. Isn't that beautiful? It's the market at work. Had you enjoying the game? Let's remind you of the pain, shall we? Let's remind you of pain. How do we get those two? My eyes! I think we figured it out. They're just fucking shipping the bodies up Amazon style. This is Jeff Bezos in the afterlife. Even this, he figured out the fucking metagame. It's the metagame of capitalism. Free 2-day shipping of your damn souls. It's nice. What a deal. Satan used to have to wait for these bodies for 10,000 years. Ever since Bezos got down here, we get them direct. I just stand there and hear my bones get crunched. The fourth hell priest. Sorry, you don't get to do that just because you don't want to pay my bills. It would run, I'm 100% buying it there on my Xbox instead, but we'll see. Judging from your specs so far, I would buy it on the Xbox. But yeah, I definitely hear you. I definitely hear you. If it's really well optimized, it won't matter. Like, Doom 2016 could run on a fucking, you know, an Apple II, I think. Run on an Amiga. It's just so well put together. Need a glory kill. Shit. Should have killed the pinky sooner. Runnable on Game Boy Color, buy right now. Another thing Daikatana came out on. It's just really weird. There were Sims games that came out for Game Boy Color. No idea what it'll do. Witcher 3 could run on a toaster. Witcher 3, another really well optimized game. Skyrim that's still fucking buggy and fails to this day. No, I think Witcher 3 ended up getting like 1080, 60 FPS on the Switch. I mean, I don't imagine it was all that well optimized when it first came out. I think it's been the slow, consistent work on the code. Now it's up there with the best of them. The wasted processes. I want the whiplash to be dead. Where is it? Alright, I need to fucking deal with this pinky. It punished me for standing still right there. Oh. That one fucking guy has entered this chat. Wow, that only took one overload. One overload and one grenade did it. Damn, I'm disappointed he didn't go into glory kill. Damn it. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. He would have killed me right there, that fucker. Oh, and then they did pull it off. Fuck. My head's gonna... Touch my face. COVID alert. COVID alert. Get shit when it first came out. I can imagine. I can imagine it. I can't wait until they put the new Elder Scrolls game onto everything. For the next 2 decades, right? It's gonna be 2045. Elder Scrolls 6 will finally come out, and then we will deal with it until 2100. Roomba edition. That's a good one, Jeremiah. Shit, that's gonna go in the quotes too. Quote 267. If I can't play Elder Scrolls 6 on my Samsung fridge, I'm not gonna buy it. What a waste, man. That's such a shitty piece of smart technology. Look, it's a fridge with a tablet in it. You know what a smart fridge should be? Smart fridge should be that it updates with whatever your chosen grocery app is, whether it be Kroger or Aldi's or Giant Eagle. It looks at what you're buying, and then it starts to create a stock. And as you stock an item into the fridge, it scans the barcode, and then what the screen should say is exactly how much you have of each product, and then it should be able to automatically fill out your cart on the website or the app, so that when you go to get your groceries every week, you've already got your list mostly filled out with the stuff that you get every week. Now that's a true smart fridge. And if you're good with the Raspberry Pi and you're good at coding, you could completely create that right now. I like smart stuff, you know, I actually think there's going to be a huge amount of utility in it, but the shit that they're selling is junk. It's not at all smart. It's like you just throw a fucking tablet at something and give it some voice commands and call it smart. That's not smart. Smart is you can automate simple stuff that we usually do on a routine, and we can cut it out of our lives. That's the future. Just like the washing machine. You know, anything that simplifies and gives you more time to spend with your family or to spend on the things you like, rather than having to do the banal stuff. Same thing with laundry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get to a point where you can shove the you know what we're gonna do first of all with the smart fridge. You wanna take that to its final conclusion. You're gonna have a self-driving car. You're gonna be able to fucking tell that car to go to Kroger, go into the click it list. They'll put the shit in your groceries. The car will drive itself back. The only thing you'll ever have to do up to that point is put the groceries away. 100% copywriting it right here, okay? That's my idea. I'm sure they've got the idea though, because it's so obvious. It's just that's the smart fridge, not whatever the hell they're doing right now. Should have shot him. Then the next thing is the laundry machine. You have a laundry chute. It should go into a hopper, and there it should put all the clothes together, and then it should, on a routine, deposit them into the laundry machine, and then once it's done with the laundry machine, it goes into another hopper, and then it goes down and loads into the dryer. And then at the very bottom of the machine should be some device that folds and presses your laundry. And it's all possible. That one's a little more complicated than the fridge idea, but if you're good with a Raspberry Pi and you know how to code, you can completely set up what I just talked about with your fridge, except for the self-driving car part. I don't have a blood punch. The thing that I love about smart homes, the stuff that actually works right now, like the Ecobee and the Nest, is it creates data. If you can start to actually figure out what's going on with your house, where your expenses are, what your electrical rates are at, you can start to really micromanage your budget and get it down to a fine science. And basically micromanage it automatically. You know, you're never going to be wasting energy. You're never going to have a heating bill that's crazy because you forgot to do this. You're going to have a refrigerator that can warn you on your phone if it's open. You can have a garage that closes itself, self-locking doors, cameras. The future is pretty fucking dope if you embrace it. A net zero smart home is fucking crazy cool and crazy efficient for everyone. And I think it's good, personally, since it's midnight, I'll rant just that tiny bit more, for the national defense. You can't take down the whole fucking grid if everyone's got solar batteries and a little bit of wind. I want to talk to my toaster so it can tell me jokes. Smart tech is amazing. I'm not gonna buy it, bro. You talking shit about my smart fridge? I got it running a GTX 1080, bro. My smart fridge can run Crysis. What could yours do? Yeah, mine keeps food cold, because that's all it needs to do. I don't have a smart fridge. You don't need a smart fridge. It's such a waste of money right now. But in the future, when there's actually technology to back that shit up, it'll be really cool. I'm getting close to BFGing this area. Or why am I not? There's BFG ammo right there. Now it's all about the whiplash. Where the hell's the whiplash at? There it is, in the middle. Got way closer than what I wanted it to. Bucket. Why not? We got that one shot we can just blow. Shit, I don't have a blood punch. Alright, now I gotta clear this shit out again. And we didn't have any ammo. Fudge. Okay. Wait, didn't it kill him all the way? That's unfortunate. I don't know why anyone would get a smart fridge. People who have more money than sense, as my grandma would say.
Will it be transferred to the soul extraction chamber?
I got the 1-up, right? I should really get that. Wish I could go back and get that BFG ammo. Did I fall from in there? Oh well, it's not that important. I think, oh hey, we're really close to 100%ing this level. Okay, probably don't fall into the pit of death. Obviously, we've got to knock this statue down. Oh, we're meant to be able to get up there. I thought that was the way back and didn't figure it had anything to do with... I think that's it. I think that's 100%. Smart Tech is amazing. Well, not quite 100%, but... You know, mostly I was just going for collectibles anyways. That's what I meant by 100%. Ugh. I actually think we're about to hit the last couple levels. I think the next two are basically just boss fights. That's fine. Just really the exploration one's what I'm going for. They must have started a new season. I'm not sure why or what that represents, but sure. It's difficult to see where Doom is at in 6 months, unless people are embracing the battle mode, which I haven't heard much about, so I don't think they are. Yeah, still another level.
Inside that
Ascend the Soul Spire.
We must make our way through into the top, where the pure Argent energy is exported directly to Urdak.
Urdak. I've never seen any other one than the pop the eyeball. I think you should do, to be honest, why would anyone, oh, some challenge streams? Well, my next few Borderlands streams, well, playthroughs, Raphael, I plan to be challenge streams. Like, I'm gonna be, two actually, are the ones I have in mind, is Flak. When I go to level him up, I'm only gonna use white weapons, and then on my second playthrough, I'm only gonna use blue, and then for the end game, I'm only gonna use purple. Got it on the board. I'm actually really excited to do it. And for Moe's, I want to do a Vladoff Allegiance run. Skyrim, I've got a challenge run thought up, but I can't get, that's not even on the list right now. I can't get to that until all this stuff's done. Day 99 run is a challenge run. Kinda. When we gotta get to that son of a bitch, and soon. Pretty much what I think happens next, though, is Mayhem 2.0 comes out next week, and so, son of a bitch, a fucking Caco Demon took an extra life. No! I think Mayhem 2.0 is out next week, so it's going to be Borderlands for a little while. 110% pacifist run. Like, for example, you can beat Doom without shooting. I probably won't do that, but yeah, I do agree with you. I'm gonna do challenge runs with games that I've been dedicated to, just to mix it up, like State of Decay. Even though I'm looking to be actually, when we're done here, we're done with State of Decay 2. Once I finish it up. The only thing that pisses me off about, well, there's two things that piss me off about State of Decay 2 at this point. Otherwise, I think it's an amazing place. It's tricky. Daybreak. And in Nightmare that you can be one-shot by NPCs. I think there's gotta be like a tell. Some sort of warning that you're about to fucking get one shot in the head. Because that's the only thing that really pisses me off about Nightmare. I don't mind Nightmare, I know it's trying to fuck you.